Yabasa dase say wahwehwem do choose WONTUMI television and there area na Jumedia WONTUMI TV at today Talk Ghana and yede bro. I don't say me da wase Talk Ghana Jumedia so any live on WONTUMI television program running as from now till 6 p.m. Yede nunsia kasi ebono ebebro. But ansana nunsia ebebono so. Nature Medics Consult, producers of Gasto mixture, Mensoplax mixture, NFA Prostaplax mixture. Ebetnase na yedi nkomo. Edi afa eye inro no ho. Enti wonte sa nro mi ensei yetumi ya. Just before we part company with you at 6, yedi Nature Medics Consult for so ebetwetwe nkomo. And then Tuesday, and some ewo as usual. Later on the program, in Chakra panelist for the show Tuesday afternoon. Panelist ebetnase na yaniomo atwa adwene enunti enchakra lawyer Evans Osei Bunsu joins me in the studios of WONTUMI TV. And then every enyo lawyer Evans Osei Bunsu would so a private legal practitioner. Obetinase mrenimfo and as a mrenimni. Obetinase ewutwedie so. Sanso na yende former MCE for German South municipality. Ebetnasi Jumedia so ene ewie Openi Andrews Bediako, former MCE German South ewo Jumedia so Tuesday afternoon ebenada ewie na yetnasi seya nie ekro ewo yeman mu ene ebedi ho enkomo enunti medawasibio so wajebre ehweme ene awie wo free akasamfoni no achia de yeye bia no ubetumi akọ eye WONTUMI TV live ewo YouTube eye WONTUMI TV live ewo YouTube na jumadie ya yeye ene empo jumadie ya bia no oso ubetumi akọ ehodom na wakọ akotie bia na se wahwebi enti YouTube eye WONTUMI TV live ubetumi akọ na wahwebi maka kiro se beye na nsaintem beye 3 days or so enie your Facebook accounts facing challenges problem no the technical team no eguswa episode will figure out the problem no ama yesa mon fan chain na say Facebook accounts no media binim se sabotiers na ba ho oye na obia ye na say we just don't get it but medim say team no workre send ye enonso no omo ebe resolve issue tunim say na say as a Facebook almost different accounts and yede emma ye per say a lasting solution edema sa problem we tiene mon fan chebe ye ho adwuma on Facebook. Okay, let's see. It is sana akwakoye. All right. Okay, the team tells me I think say omo a resolve for now. Okay, let's see. Media get me posted then. We'll keep facing challenges though. Say be aware the chira who say sana acrobat monfa enche na yanhwe impost. Okay. It's been resolved, all right. So you WONTUMI 101.3 FM WONTUMI 101.3 FM for days now, some few days. The Facebook page, no, ubetumi akonum say team no a resolve problem no e dia mame and also mo dia a resolve problem na you WONTUMI 101.3 FM. Many thanks, team. No, many thanks. So that's how we get started. And some no you now and there be a coso medical idea no abro nafe the almighty education feeding challenges no man you want to say problem no every problem no ekunko ho na yedu ebewura enumu more and I mean fa no kra ensha se na fe menhwe eye chairman de no ene press conference eye deputy ranking on constitutional and legal affairs committee I wo brashe mejefie press conference eye Hassan Tampulinso eye regarding the office of the special prosecutor eye OSP and why the whole press conference you do ebera enum enyina ba be di kan yi ensema ya bobo boss bi so no yi sa ensem no enfri ho na fe membra eye de ekoso no ene membra sa ensem no eso na ene enno ampo ne ba beto odwa se ye monsem ne ye hurihuri ne ye dinje because Ghana Education Service say sika ahete obo accounts na edra beka ho ensem edichewa question na me bisa de say what is there to be happy about me catch now say asema aba beto dwa no enya asema ese yani eje na bi wadi entube enje wosa asema na aba beto dwa say we should rejoice because Ghana Education Service say sika ahete na accounts or the eco schools no the betumi ama yani age wo ho ane se nkola no amafi the betumi ama yadi age ane se nkola no omo enya mafi but going forward no there's everything to worry about because we a fire service approach and Ministry of Education the Ghana Education Service for the stakeholder and I say Ministry of Education the Ghana Education Service for where your fire service approach so there's nothing to be happy about say almost 200 million omo de akwa to account munti I asem the etwatwa obi ankoda da bi yana free SHS no was a flagship policy of the just gone administration the NPP. It was a flagship policy, and during the 8 years of a year Nana Duabai or executed the year Kama, compare say NPP free abem. The question is, NDC 8 years, and Jomo 3 years SHS who answer that. Now a preaching review. Say ye be review free SHS. What were they thinking? President Mahama, why by a president pay? Initially, you see free SHS no the enye. What cotton say 8 good years? With all due respect, what cotton say 8 good years? Sanya na do eye free SHS into President Mahama when Gusuyadi. Just say enye mentality na e woni trip. But they were talking review. Say ye be review at the end. What was the president thinking? And what that's here 8 years. Omo ba yo obudi method bia and also obudi adie bia omo ede ba beka ho. It matrai makwe. And Crani Becatch was a matrai makwe, may try be ashe. Ye na just say ye guso. And openi sradia babet na koye so the anti-cadenti and for 7 good months perishable items Ministry of Education WONTUMI and supply for 7 good months unprecedented if you see that not perishables yɛde kɔ schools mu aban ntumi mfa ho sika enko. How did we get here? Under NPP sasa we EBNC da 7 months there be EBNC da you can cross check enti sika no nso no enyese sika ni bi na endi ho NDC ebaye sika odiewra free SHS policy no mu no ede edutwam esu che eye nanado ebetena akoya no so sika kra odewra ne free SHS sika NDC for ede ewra mu no enye sika ketwa but eye power struggle say get fund administrator de Haruna Idris Nkanti omo grantment na se no omo adwene ekwan a omo the free SHS policy no ebefa so and a President John Dramani Mahama I see nothing hear nothing and so to onum di and osho and a 7 months get fund administrator de Haruna entment na se kra no omo meeting randi abedi eni bi onema no osho no kra friend say almost to be in your meeting and a niema ejigusa because a banyan to be a shishan in Yema. And until Usha Sika, Yadiama get fund. So more ena and fansha and Randy and Nase free SHS no offend the Hujuma. And Jessica Ketwo. And Raname catch say 4.2 billion cities and Yadiama get fund. It's sikano da ode yede nanado eba ye in 2017 yensu ya de kakra de yenji information 2017 nanado eba or the 400 million cities and Nkansah allocated them a free SHS policy 2017 in 2018 nanado HR 1.13 billion cities and the free SHS. 2019 under the NPP the free SHS by nanado edisika 1.68 billion and a free SHS no. 2020 NPP the 2.42 billion and a free SHS. Fast track 2021 about from almost the 1.97 billion and the Iraq free SHS policy no. And you call 2022 NPP HR 2.29 billion for a year free SHS. 2023 2.95 billion for a year free SHS exercise or policy no. Yaba be free abaimu in 2024. Last sika yedi share free SHS mo. Na ye 2.75 billion cedis. NDC ebe take over. Omo di sika di omo di jehupa. And omo betcha 3.5 billion cedis for a year free SHS policy no. Sanka ya depa. Ebia kolamo about Gayadepa 3.5 billion cedis and then this or the air year free SHS and then under NDC Obocha 4.2 billion cedis 4.2 billion cedis for a year free SHS etigasamo sikaka kraka mobile much for a year free SHS exercise or policy 4.2 billion cedis. MPP free Hokrano, ya the 2.75 billion. But now, Ejumano Koso, Maba Becha 4.2 billion 2026 budget for a year free SHS policy. It today they say a year problem. But 7 months near Sika we say no 7 months near Omo ain't been chia headmasters no car for perishables. Yeka almost here intro any yedi. Almost got meeting. Get fund administrator. As your problem. Read my lips. Get fund administrator. Your friend Paul. Also your problem. So be yi sikano diama headmasters no more kwakoto perishables no yada. Because challenges no day ba. Most one aboka se mo sikano ba kwakoto aponchi. Get fund administrators is hard yero de onye. Onye ne no chna. Because sad no na cause na problem by President Mahama aka ponche no. Get fund administrator this onyi says sikano. Nobody akwa ko top on chine enye sa do no de ye di sika de share den sa ye se on fan ye ato force ese mon ko top on chimia it you don't know the onyi sa sika. How did I dress to say existing the yina wo ho no what dey say 7 months ni me to be try share enye meeting e tu de yi sika no headmasters no mo ko to se mento da bia ye sa de ye and so mo sorry se pedi bay. And now for the poor, get fund administrator kokasa you. And I feel the con that they correction ho the and this half where you sika. You say where you 200 million cedis. Say omo enfan koto ye perishables. But the woman here mama and ya bra still here because so account 170 say 200 million cedis no. Because say be beside headmaster say na hate accounts. Daniel Faye a PRO or say 200 million cedis no ebe hate accounts no ene maybe we have to be asking the headmasters and as a Charles Forces Kano Abana. The problem no any 200 million cedis na omwayi e de my headmasters no e Kwaku tua eka no every October busuminum SHS 1 for an academic university. And omwadi omuka besi eye February. Yama meni abrino no. 200 million cedis no. Says can enya heti accounts na no. I asa. Enya na America. Ebe heti accounts a. Eyi Barrow. Your friend say Primus Barrow. Odo no ye Charles for National Secretary. Or say Nkansah sa 200 million cedis no Kwaku tua eka dada no enti sikana heti accounts no omo kan sen kolado bebe fie nti no ene yemfa oil every form one ho unset tete no odi akola ofile bia odi akola na brona odi akola na aduane a na odi oil na fana no ho na just ne mami ana ne papa ba mama na aduane adi ebi na ban nkola no bebe fie dia yan chokiom 200 million cedis but problem no ho 200 million cedis no etua arrears na si say omo de omoka match perishables no kontombre ne ho kro de ba no match bosome no den na nkola no ebedi si say April and then 21st and then 21 days no edu sika no de yanko yo etu omo bedi omoka beye 51 days bi omo bedi omoka 51 days then na woman omo bedi we ekotua kope match sika ba no we parent abema wani njesa sika na ba no omo atena 7 months omo ma headmasters ni sika eti sai sika we ekotua ka na wadwene ho se eti match de no ede empo 21 days a ewo April mu no eno no sika na ewe emai ensu sika no ewo get fund administrator the futuo mu 4.2 billion cedis bisa so de yede and then one franc can preko because they have no plan or see or don't know the procurement and same no says cannot farmer headmasters no. It way the Kwaku Chiakano because 1% collab bebe fee no when guas. But still, we are headmasters no, it will be. It's not problem at that whole pa. I don't know. The problem is not solved. When your fire service approach, you do jano. Problem no, I was here. And then you better know. Hey, Bia, now ideas Bia. Also no, ube to be a post two comments. Ube to be the affair. YouTube. WONTUMI TV live, post two comments. And now go Facebook, our Facebook active. Now we post two comments. WONTUMI 101.3 FM. We to be post two comments. Panel no et nasi, but Chairman Bernard Nchibuesiakun Echo Court. Oko Court of Appeal. Sample Summer Boy case no near High Court no decision o make here na say o de buy say omo be file the defense no mo bie say you know on the court no enya adwene and the chairman WONTUMI Echo Court na okoye no Court of Appeal as there be on stay we say no and say on jintu say chairman WONTUMI ebeba bi si high court no kwan say odi high court no enya adwene enti onko na onko toa eye case no so me pa cho eye potokasa but do bear with us na yentie ne lawyer Andy Apia Kubi oye Chairman Bernard Nchibuesiakun lawyer ensema ode etruja yenkotie lawyer ne ensema ode etruja.
Your application have been refused.
Yes.
What do you make of it?
Yes, this is the ruling of the court. We applied for a stay as a repeat of the earlier one. The court does not agree with us, and the court says that the application for stay is refused, which means that indirectly two options: either repeat it or go back to the instant court to prepare our witness statements and continue the case and see the outcome of the case itself. So, in a nutshell, this ruling brings us to the end at the Court of Appeal in respect of the application for stay.
Is there a decision to go up?
We'll have to go back to the chamber and look at the options, and then we will let you know which line of action we'll take. For now, like I said, we are open to two lines of action. One is to go up to the Supreme Court, and the other is to go down to the High Court to continue the proceedings. When
you say either or, is it your point that filing of your witness statement is hinging on your decision whether to go to the Supreme Court or not?
Exactly. If we decide to go to the Supreme Court, we will then proceed to the Supreme Court and pursue the matter there. If we decide to go back to the High Court to continue the proceedings, so we do. So the options are open to us. So we'll go to the chamber, discuss with our client, and then we'll consider the next line of action. Thank you.
Nana Kwame, medase enti lawyer Andy Apia Kubi. Ne ena wote no. Ene omo eko Court of Appeal. Na Court of Appeal. The enomo eko akopeno Court of Appeal no anji antu na eno ena nsɛmtwerɛfoɔ ebisa de sɛ etisi sɛ dai ɛna ɔbɛyɛ ɔsogye ɔmo kɔ chambers na ɔmo hu sɛ ɔmo bɛkɔ soro anaa sɛ option a ɛwɔ hɔ ɛde ma ɔmo no na ɔmo no ɛdi so eti ɛbrɛpɛ mo de yɛbɛwurawura saa nsɛm no Ebudat lawyer Andy Apia Kubi chairman Bernard Enchibu Esiako the lawyer ɛnana ɔkasa no ɛnɛ nso no brahye dom kuma ɛwɔ brahye bidwafie ɔmo yɛ deɛ yɛfrɛ no press conference ɔmo ɛfrɛ nsɛmtwerɛfoɔ ɛde nsɛm ɛto ɔmo anim na ɛyɛ dom kuma ɛwɔ brahye bidwafie de nyinaa ɛfa office of the special prosecutor no ɛho still asɛm no asɛ nkɔnkɔ dada mahu ɔmo a question sɛ na special prosecutor attorney general so ɔbɛgye n'adwuma aka ho ɔno attorney general no kora n'adwuma bɛn ɛne watumi ayɛ no wɔ the office hɔ no ma ɔkɔ akɔgye obi deɛ ɛde aka ne deɛ ho ɔno ne deɛ kura gu ne table so no sɛbe mpraduasa adwuma papa bɛn ɛne wayɛ no afa no ho a ɔkɔgye ɛyɛ special prosecutor deɛ no aba bɛka ne deɛ ho na wadi ho ntwuma but ɛno na minority in parliament ɛna no pɛ awie ɔmo de tu dwa sɛ dɛ bi adeɛ no deɛ edi sɛ ɛba ne saa na eni sɛ attorney general ɛyɛ ne ɔyɛ na NDC foɔ ahyɛ da ɛna ɔmo ɛyɛ saa deɛ no wohwɛ baabi a case no hyɛ aseɛ firi yɛ paa yɛkye ɛyɛ Martin Kpebu na yɛ detain Martin Kpebu na kyesɛ Martin Kpebu kɔ hyɛ ma de ehu baabi ɔwɔ ɛhɔ a na ɔmo ɛhyɛ aseɛ ɛna ɛzɛ Roxin de fia makpɔ ɔmo file private members emotion wohwɛ sɛ de case no kɔna ɔmo file na ɛne majority leader ɔmo ɛka ho nsɛm na ɛdi nansa ɛna president Mohammed Bem sɛ oye yi special prosecutor yɛngu office no ɔbɛka biribi ɛhɔ na NDC bi ɛnso ɛfa akyire ɛkɔɔyɛ na edidimu ama ɛyɛ Peter Hyde nom ɛnso akɔ a kyesɛ ne minority kyerɛ so ɔmo ani OSP ɛtwi nyinaa no ɔmo yɛ NDC foɔ ɔmo ahyɛ da wɔ akyire na NDC foɔ na ɛfile petition ɛyɛ ho nneɛma nyinaa ɔmo ɛkɔ forward nyinaa sɛ OSP ayɛ sɛ ɛyɛ ɔmo yɛ NDC foɔ enti ɛyɛ special prosecutor ɔnkɔ na petition no Supreme Court deɛ no onni akyire paa onni akyire because ɛyɛ NDC foɔ na ahyɛ da ɛna ɔmo pɛ sɛ ɔmo frustrated de tɛnɛ ɛyɛ Hassan Tampoli ɛma dates a ɔmo de yɛ saa deɛ ma ne nyinaa pointing to the fact so obi ɔkɔ saa asɛm wɔ ɛsɛ hɔ ɛyɛ NDC ni but ɔmo nso deɛ ɔmo ɛntena hɔ ma office no yɛngu na anti-corruption office yɛngu na saa let's listen to ɛyɛ Hassan Tampoli ɛne sɛdeɛ ɔka nsɛm no.
The High Court ruling must be immediately challenged and stayed, and we call on the OSP to immediately appeal the decision of the High Court and immediately also apply for a stay of execution at the High Court. And we dare also add that he must also proceed to the Supreme Court with a writ of certiorari to quash the decision of the High Court. We call on the Supreme Court to expedite its determination in Adamte versus the Attorney General. The Supreme Court question must be resolved definitely and authoritatively by the courts alone, by the court that alone has jurisdiction to resolve it. We call on the Honorable Chief Justice to treat this as a matter of great public importance, warranting urgent scheduling. The Attorney General must be summoned before Parliament to account for his position. It is constitutionally unacceptable for the state's chief legal officer to actively argue against the statutory institution of the Republic in judicial proceedings without parliamentary accountability. The minority will table appropriate questions and, if necessary, move for a formal parliamentary inquiry. We call on President Mahama to come clean with Ghanaians. He cannot continue to claim publicly that he supports the OSP while his own Attorney General argues for its constitutional destruction at the High Court and the Supreme Court. The President must choose, and he must choose publicly. Does he stand with the OSP, or he stands with the campaign to destroy the OSP? The High Court ruling must be immediately challenged and stayed, and we call on the OSP to immediately appeal the decision of the High Court and immediately also apply for a stay of execution at the High Court. And we dare also add that he must also proceed to the Supreme Court with a writ of certiorari to quash the decision of the High Court. We call on the Supreme Court to expedite its determination in Adamte versus the Attorney General. The Supreme Court question must be resolved definitely and authoritatively by the courts alone, by the court that alone has jurisdiction to resolve it. We call on the Honorable Chief Justice to treat this as a matter of great public importance, warranting urgent scheduling. The Attorney General must be summoned before Parliament to account for his position. It is constitutionally unacceptable for the state's chief legal officer to actively argue against the statutory institution of the Republic in judicial proceedings without parliamentary accountability. The minority will table appropriate questions and, if necessary, move for a formal parliamentary inquiry. We call on President Mahama to come clean with Ghanaians. He cannot continue to claim publicly that he supports the OSP while his own Attorney General argues for its constitutional destruction at the High Court and the Supreme Court. The President must choose, and he must choose publicly. Does he stand with the OSP, or he stands with the campaign to destroy the OSP? The High Court ruling must be immediately challenged and stayed, and we call on the OSP to immediately appeal the decision of the High Court and immediately also apply for a stay of execution at the High Court. And we dare also add that he must also proceed to the Supreme Court with a writ of certiorari to quash the decision of the High Court.
And so that's Hassan Tampuli, Deputy Ranking on Constitutional and Legal Affairs, Brashe Bejafie, and Omo H said, Attorney General, the OSP, and Emuno, and no, the Omo AG2. Kaben Kwanka, Yenya, and Kwanuma, na finding the way out of the troubles, but then that's the minority position. And see, Lawyer Evans Osei Bunsu, Ewaha, Honorable Andrews, Bediako, and so Atnasi. Impedifo, Bebabunjana Akwaba. Lawyer. Oh, na we dey no say na aircro e court dem
musa courtroom there eja manso
eja we receipt na we dey ayi there adabu say lawyer we ayi the club tea there dey bi a chese saada no and suit no white no bebom say there na chese ne
musa courtroom
basa juma boko there
boko e compress wo and then dey wo kwada so circuit court e compress one eja afi na
oh, okay.
Na minipa wa adwam kakra na bitwitwaje no so ya na mfa but yes to ya preso adru baby nti
win and lose
I thought that boy say we there only pana say in case but I was strategy I so and then kana
obiate na djuma mbrofo honorable na bracho beba wakwaba
mejuso bru keke
now what to say
man for say ho ye me by some dem anije e wo me mu an say me da yankopon ase say men kan krofo mo to abade djoma hama be president ho no na anije e wo me mu we say nema ye na ekofa president Mahama e fe na ababiu I was a can come in so yeah no or more tipao. Oh they do not trample yen or Africa. So you coffee you coochie and no buy can come utuado. Oh the honest way. Yes, your my bonnet until walk off your Mahama, my second coming as or mess up one of blue. Second coming from there. Oh say you coach back I think say that's the okoye sanko food to Dubai. Bakubi okoye or basican time. And also by one me chefu. Second coming for ya no more or Bemun dear. Me then your coupons say men can't crow for Modejo Mahama buy. And no one a year woman. And there Nigeria I'm sorry I'm manager pa. He said the old Ghana for them and can come me cook work your phone. Jam myself for me chiamun and you Kiki kuku assembly and easy. Now,
as he said, they do be a minority, and then I say, I don't want to media no do be a yana me kakra. I say, I don't know bar. Mubojana when we two is not a come. And a man for form who do. But my son said the minority also our grounds. Media don't ever bet to be a publicizing. And better we have no break. See, or more can crack we are for more breakers a pan ye, or more door by ray, or more door brew, or more door more. Always a brand I be free power and I free 2024 no. A kufuado a banner say, ye percent ye boost to a brune and more. Inti me say me municipality omude emo baya me chema akuafo omudua mu nyina kwa na de fertilizer ka ho ndi sa mo no omudua na sa 2024 no aye be great 2025 no keke abu system mo beti yento na idea ne say yetumi ye ne sa na ya maba fast for na to ni nyina na omode akosi nti say ye to fira akuafo no ho na Nkansah abre ya secondary school fo a aban say Joma Hama say nka omo sika na omo akoto mponche ne nkokɔ ne mprako nyina wo market na one for scanner momo and secondary school kura almost on be cruising down na ka atumi anya bi de afidi sa schools no na minim nipa a o ma present information se ono Ankasa na se eduru bi a ya na onya ne ministers no no Ankasa nko down ho no nko o de on this guy se no no hunu se enema se dey yes a wo tie ministers na no a omo mess up obinua kiki de wo grants wo no nye enye o meti se president call no for say ayi kosua busu o se den tie ntoma se say o se kosua ye nya glot e kosua what hu say adno o kan say he fa na sa kosua na ye nya glot na wai he fa ya he fa na ya man information wadao no nda ya ku feeling tentemsa I'm telling you enti me de odia kuafo na mu no de ya na me di de wo me mu ni say me Nkansah nkrofo na omode no baaye no nipa ba ko ese Ghana fo yina e bo no so bo pa na ye akwana obo na si enyu no sekrer no o deceive nkrofo e de man nkrofo di akire Mahama is the hope e na omu di akire mabunu no na wa mo nsa sifom nti me de ma me di de ne se me nkan nkrofo mo de Mahama baaye ho eno kwa na ye me de say the all year kuafo ne Ghana fo no kiki enya de pa da quick glance am be call lawyer in China dum so no face bi o mpoteba na wono de dum so ide obede na we ya na me pese bi ho bia na bi etbe bia na chese ye kwa ye tiem ayi kumase be fie last week no say no it we do say e dum light no omo so enye dum so no omo nim de omo ka hwe se dum so no e yade a wo pese wo se dum so a hwe time no omo dum na hwe time omo de so omo ebo 6 kan na eko ebo bi at 10 o'clock anajo anase bi at 12 na ba ene che se e planting ndi enye ade bi se wo ha na bae enye emergency e planting because omo what time omo allocate di ama obia na time na de ko off ndum timi kan jem se enye dum so ye allocate time no de ama obia ndi e dum so ndi na me se president nkofo bi tunofo a nipa na omo man information no omo mislead no so onam no for the all can say transformer no almost sano na transformer over the years then this for communicators omo tell radio na MPP for by kunwa so and omo da so kasa no omo say MPP am fa power 1 megawatt crank no what is his answer no omo nim de omo ka ko bui higher bui solar nko MPP aban kufuado aban de ka me ko bui makọ several times sa ye de solar no egu nsuo na ni floating K a year de egu nsuo na ni a e ma power more than 50 megawatts buinko ha
onko abamba bin kurum ho no mo he solar power Akufo-Addo de ka ho enti transformer no mo so mo sesa no enu na power no ko na transformer keke nka wutu ne anopa wutu free so no de new one no siso a ade na nwumna eduru so amesan ko off enti they should go and tell them married not some of us santro no mo di kire Ghana for mo de win power no this time round jandam no enya adwuma bi enya adwuma wo mo kan ye se mo so mo my platform de ye be cheche man Ghana for atiase enya adwuma entro na dozo enra say minim say kawai Ahmed Ibrahim local government minister and chief justice wa kodin trobe bre say omo say accountability series Akufo-Addo aban no e won challenges with decentralization but wo de na wo abasisi na bia wo sua nema bia free Akufo-Addo de na wo kasa office wo reset ya wo ye ne yi no you compare the 2013 up to 2017 move free power decentralization
what maybe bema wa home so ha na we local governance experts
exactly
ebiada ahwefo enima enti eno beye wo pick aside that the topical issues free SHS feeding challenges the primary you know bema doctor the lawyer bema wa legal you know da koso na honorable Andrews Bedia Consul or your local government expert pa also edibsa and sebnu emupa anti the opposite remuno na sabedo belt ne hwan na oso oguna northern dia no say no kan bibisa e de akwa share Jubilee House hodo kra be mention that entiase but ni nyina no ye behwe na what take the pick on that it member obi rather you na fe yahwe adamates no and last week the special prosecutor who said me who say Hassan but chairman WONTUMI the also on the year court of appeal then the said the niema akono will take any say one so
me that say and I mean fa kwanya na menchia atiefo no ahwefo nyina
but dum so also kaka
we na bi pa nya easy and ya kase ya ka ho asma just on my the whole NDC
and my lawyer to make the documents are that
my fairly woefully and had it and no make say with tontoma and easy
and you so when you wrong combination who got that brother so crowd to make that
say you know no is a Ghana and abewo afri no
yo Nkansah
me sanchia Dr. Ernesto Forisapon baby obi a doctor bofra me chiao na me sre nyinchire de ma doctor Forisapon na machia cantona ai keke baba bi owo fade filling station bi wo ho mo bie no foforo sa cantona na o twetire o so fili sese WONTUMI ne honorable ne kire keke mo de da bia se na fidie da hwa no te mo ne fan pa no kire se de musi ya ne fan no nya de a ode mo be di agro nti cantona ba bia wo bia keke o peso ushebu aboje se ne kama ma ene otiri media oduru akanto na obeya ma kama oso achi amunyina na keke yemra onse makasa ohwe chama WONTUMI a case na me mfoto court of appeal because the court of appeal bia eye ni nyina no ene mra kwanso no moye you see the mere fact that our file interlocutory process does not automatically brings about ST. And this I mean fan is our court. Na court SC open with defense. Prosecution na can ask we. Na court na establish BBF a prima facie case against you. Because also who said the burden is on the prosecution to prove beyond reasonable doubt. And this a court no prosecution if any case na what na homa we na court na can say we establish a prima facie case against you. That means that I was ube open with defense. And to open with defense, Anna, emraso see WONTUMI ho kwan say ono so betima challenge say sa na yi na wa file no na yi na wa file stay no enti wo open the defense and so emra man ho kwan so otimi echo appeal. But the position of the law and say the mere fact that wa file appeal interlocutory appeal no wa challenge no what file is her appeal no in respect of that interlocutory process now would kan ya high court no and stress ebema automatic stay of sa wasem na ye die ne se ebetima ka se ye nyina ho me enkomra ansa sa na emra ne kan unless ubetima kire exceptional circumstances ese ebia ubekire wo affidavit ni mu akire se ebia se sa de wei se mo antwa manko api na ama ne se mudi asem no wo high court ha e de how kese na bebre me empo ebetima ba se ebema sa crime na ye de atome no so ye beka se sa abone ne maye, and you have to indicate in your affidavit exceptional circumstances. Ebia how kese we na de bebre me enu nti ana meka se court of first instance na ye high court no on stay na menko appeal ewo court of appeal emransa. So if you don't demonstrate exceptional circumstances because judge no odi kana refuse or say media also kwa appeal no unni appeal bi akọ ewo sa submission of no case we awe no unni appeal bi akọ ntimetwam ana also ne judge na nya adwene nti wo court of appeal o kono o lawyers na so mo kire exceptional circumstances eniema sononku bia se sa appeal no se court na ma okwan amo ankwa e de how kese bebro se court no gusu di asem na. So you have to demonstrate that on the face of the affidavit. Not just affidavit now they call the court of appeal no e was say which wo affidavit in support motion na the there what they call court of appeal na what they call kwasere na so timi kire e wo mu exceptional circumstances are there say bone na ye de to me so no say ya ntwen ni edi asem no a e de how kase bebre me because mo betimi kura kasa ampa ma ye bone no. And you have to demonstrate that exceptional circumstances before ansana court of appeal no ajewatum. Either than that, the court of appeal no will also throw you out. Now, on some medical come or fidie so say, sa prosecution we are omo ye no a political persecution. Mamenka political prosecution. So a political persecution. And your prosecution omo ye. A kwen bi aso mbefa so political party bi. Ne onimonyamfo bi owo mu ana se okuta dibre bi ana okuta financial muscle sika o de be sponsor party no kwan bi e be fa so ne abere na se no enti His Excellency John Dramani Mahama otachire o ombe ye be wie na no ye say okay me de asem ka ya sentence chama wontumi within be 3 months o say afi de ma be pardon no se meja no na nya chama wontumi kra ejele no kra se o yes ade we enti ejele no kra President Mahama baba be pardon no necessary they are political career. So say your lawyer men for two be now handle case na also from different angle right from day one. And I can say it was said the lawyers for Chama Wontumi omu use all legal gymnastics no mo delay case no is not about say you the merit of the case but to delay the case. It's also very important. Why am I saying so? The reason ti American asem say abana ye na adwene say kwa bia so me de Chama Wontumi beko eti lawyer for no so mo so manya ma adwene say mo so kwa bia so asem ye ni nwie ne eni nwie kina eti men fa won say court of appeal atu Chama Wontumi asem na aguo say high court no nguso eni asem no because eno ye ne right eno ye court no right but wo hwemre ni ma that is fine I don't fault court of appeal. But many lawyers now mesa ko review mesa ko challenge wo Supreme Court to be
well can that be baby sir with currently baby
don't file to the Supreme Court.
It's that be been put to question they say as it stands no options being they are available to a year
once a ruling no akwatia no e was say we file or witness statement or evidence in chief or witness statement now open with defense and what we dance for enumasem ene wo wanumasem any exhibit bi a wo bia no obe file wo court wo no ma ye CMC in respect of wo so wo defense no ye be CMC na che say ya hwehwe enkrata wo de ba ye
CMC no ye
case management
okay
case management conference. That means that all the document bia if you look at the case of Republic versus NSS boss no or worry court need the decision about say CMC ni bi wo prosecution ya na dia CMC ana we so be ya na dia defense no so be ya na dia no so CMC case management conference. That means that I was say busa no number of hours or no de bekasa I was say busa na dance for do mo beba enkrata or dia bas was able prosecution na ni nyina be hwehwe that is CMC that means that na afi na chama WONTUMI ne lawyer ba be leading no evidence into be leading kindly mention your name to this honorable court bodin court way in respect of this particular matter. You file your witness statement, you cause your lawyers to file your witness statement. Is that correct? And no so I say me a diabana court you am a lawyer for the wenu asem egu krata so is that correct? I say yes. Have a look at it whether same is your mark. Share say krata ya o ma lawyer for chire e no a. What do you intend doing with this particular document? So that document no person dey den. Me person me dey fa court no so edi adanse and that will be all. Afi na nasrem Simon and so betoto chama WONTUMI ana obebusa no questions. And so mbusa no questions we no answer we are. Afi na court no dey judgment eba. That means that se chama WONTUMI yebejana yebua no for that time no she data no the obe sentence.
But the last okay bit you now okay.
Mimi wuni say chama WONTUMI de no akontem expeditious trial although the law requires say court intentement justice na expeditious trial is very good, but you see right from onset na make say case no every single step bia na so much challenge no, because if you read enye charges ni nyina na make ho asem charge na omode abono say environment no kura wase no. If you read regulation 33 to regulation 43 of the Mining Act, I can say the leaseholder the all license to operate as a leaseholder no embra no nche no, but the de na ye manager ewo sa company na enipa no kuta lease no ekuta no leaseholder no kuta no wona wasa wo hwe na obo environment no o protect environment no say they won say environment no say nipa no so no mo de na be dance ni ama state no say nipa na emra ne che no pursuant to regulation 33 to 43 of the Mining Act say nipa no na state no so de na be dance ni environment no hwa na say no environment law na kan say wo a Mining Act or hanke bekan regulation 33 to regulation 43 of the Mining Act. It places a burden on the manager, the one managing the company. That is the Akonta Mining. Any burden biya ma the leaseholder, that is chama WONTUMI. Only burden biya. So the point is that so what charge chama WONTUMI say was say environmental. Why say environmental. Abra law naka say manager na or one company no on was so protected environment and pursuant to regulation 33 to regulation 43 of the Mining Act. The leaseholder no aye chama WONTUMI na okuta license apart from other charges from the abono. Say money laundering, say dia, say wade name company na company for different. But I'm talking about destroying the environment. That charge na loan many jana na odina be dancing. And sad dancing no wakasa wi it means that WONTUMI mo lawyers are toto na no nyina wie and the prosecution na wie any case and the prosecution ni wie any case was a defense no so aye chama WONTUMI so almost open case if the court establishes what a prima facie case against the defense and I say the accused person. And it's a court to establish a prima facie case against the accused person there, then the accused person has to open the defense. And when a chama WONTUMI file a submission of no case, because of file a submission of no case, prosecution ni we na asem na wuni sa asem pe biye ni the prosecution na kano, because the okay can you establish or guilt, therefore you file submission of no case. Now what file say uni bibi or sa court no ma kwan say on can feel prosecution wantimi an kana asem yi eno na ne lawyer say file the coy ana court no so wanyintum because chama WONTUMI wo bibi ka the omo kana omo hu say waye boni bi enti omi open the defense no nchirechire no mfana dance formula ho no wa challenge sa process now file ye no interlocutory you know file interlocutory appeal within 21 days me betena ha kan say wo so waye sa ade no ana ode call court of appeal ana court of appeal ni say wantimi anchire exceptional circumstances because ko all ban no say enam se bi asade we se mo kasa mo guso e di asem na e how kase we e de bebre me enti otimi kire sa how ne de a ene nka court of appeal ni beje atum but because when timi anchire exceptional circumstances enti no court of appeal ni say omra na mo medi asem no na yi no wa anya antum enti that means that I was sort of filing a witness statement within I think court number only next month 14th as a 4th May as a on fan open defense failure upon which no one opinion obebu asem obebu asem
but we know me who say dey be our option of going to a Supreme Court.
Absolutely that is my right. It is within his right so because Supreme Court. I'm not a lawyer for chama WONTUMI. If I were a lawyer for chama WONTUMI, The only thing is every single step will be a challenge.
I shall see you.
Me found say me to be sue judge no cry. Me fena o kan say be fa me on nya. I will file a suit against the judge. Na ni nyina a delay of the case.
But you say Oko Supreme Court, do you think say and I am to be preempt what the court?
That one I cannot preempt it.
But our option of going to option of assistance is say
as
to be a Supreme Court.
And I entreat them so on Supreme Court. Ebiem. No mo koje. Although ebia no antimi establish exceptional circumstances, but on court because of mimi who say a political persecution. And unti onwu so no onko. Na mimi mpo aka metete judge na o ka asem na nso mani a ade akine masan file suit atia judge no. Enti asem ye nida, ye nimwe.
Political persecution, the persecution.
That is so.
Because obo ka omo ora ye ajiagu ya as a chairman WONTUMI and a chairman WONTUMI na ora.
Absolutely.
So say ora na ajiagu omo hu ni omo did nothing. It's chairman WONTUMI.
And you have to also find all legal means. You have to employ all legal gymnastics. As also bet me afa now so they because we were in this country and I say we are in this country. Anna ya den crophobia o me MPP for ko gina NDC for ko gina court. And NDC by obenta nolly prosequa. I say enjoy wo mo nyina momonko. Enti se sa so dia aban bi so beba etimi abe enter nolly prosequa am ye ja chama WONTUMI. So the point is if I were a lawyer for chama WONTUMI, I would have also employ all legal gymnastics so that asem so ye ni ade betina siw tunam ha ade betina masiw atene general ade betina masiw we so that asem no en nkra batana ye bebrebe ye di we na ye we so ahoto no. You have a problem with the judge. I'm not saying say I'm also teaching something enye, but I'm speaking as a politician.
Oh yeah, if you are persecuting somebody,
if you are persecuting someone, then I will also persecute you. And the amusement that they bet na me cry be a judge no di asem no wa make comment bi o courtroom cry they bet no file suit etia no say na no bribu ahe na yes ade we a obey me boss ade etia obe file suit.
Okay, political persecution nolly prosecute but no na kire say ensebno your politics after your market when you quick answer be call honorable Andrews Bediako also that after your market raise concerns me amount for the subo bodo say wan kasa yi na bodo so won say law courts no niam bi omo ye no entwaye ibi say obetwe say apologize
court ni bia not all the judges are like that but some judges ebi on ma kwa utumi say or two line bia wani nye ho and ensem nyina na ebetimi aka ebi wo kra yakun bi so ne de aba betena one point ni. So the point is so if the line a judge ne kona office e moawa e wo say wo fine kwan bia so even every single step every decision bia na de bebe bia no e wo say wo challenge no mami chiro me ma example bia mo hu ebra na opuni gina court no ye opuni former minister no you know no ye minister CEO for Ghana Cocoa Board no. Now he was represented by a lawyer called Sam Kujo. And that Sam Kujo, or a renowned lawyer, very good lawyer. Sam Kujo, your application about 78 applications. Every single step will be our challenge. Attorney General, Honorable Yabua Godfrey Odame, I did be on the back court to be a Sam Kujo challenge. Every single or appealing a Supreme Court, no appealing a court of appeal, no appeal 78 applications. Almost. And the delay case no. And the Koba and say, oh, money bound, so MPP, I the FD power, NDC aba. NDC by then obey nolly prosequa. As I'm no many who be a state, the state is no more interested. That is the meaning of nolly prosequa. The state is no more interested. State in any year, as I'm no be so obedi. Na criminal case a pro. So be kobo chrono a pro. Obi kobo chrono, sorry, I will limit to say, sa yanina. Mfie and sent mfie na yentimi ne krono nasem but aban by obenta nolly prosequa. That means that the state is no more interested in that criminal case. On what grounds? Because state no right so betimi aka say me pese meto aso biem because ayini na is at the behest of the Attorney General pursuant to Article 88 of the 1992 Constitution of the Republic of Ghana. ADC adu obi ko ho na obi di afi yesa kwache no na ye de ne kokoto enti na da bia meka se His Excellency President Mahama enye democracy obata ye anocracy once makasa asem no wa a combination of what autocracy and democracy no aka abomu etu wache wa no wahunuhuna eto da no ame akoto abate se democracy no enti o combine ehunuhuna ene kabima men kabi no aka abomu o kan mi enu boma eye anocracy eti metena aka say President Mahama wa yese wolf na wolf na emsa aboa no mahun ni ye wolf ye pataku papa bi na ka kire me na nya sakraman eti President Mahama ayese pataku what is wolf enti ubonso wa shachire din no amaye den na ye de wokọ etu sa de betini abechew ye gusu achidi pasa President Mahama Nkansah asemunya ida so he's practicing what anocracy but not democracy. But if you read the 1992 Constitution of the Republic of Ghana, a democratic nation, anti-kabima menkabi, political parties in our kabi, any citizen of Ghana, provided it does not it does not sin against the laws of this country. But or practice anocracy, a hununa, and a kabima menkabi no akaboom. Anti or pataku.
Okay. Lawyer Evans Osei Bonsu. And I would see no. Na afeyo mark neka was wagasayi and afeyo mark nkasayi not threatening judges enti omra no betwene nsam no ensai wa lawyer akasa honorable masa pa lawyer
say lawyer kan say be we say bi ni ho bi untumi die say ya ka me bri o ha say omo ahyeda na ompese omo ye saade na omo gusu omo ye no be nim say enkoba bia ya o kan e be ka say wabu asem ndi lawyer mo fere say
preempt o preempt yeah
nti be tie nim say ba bi omo
political persecution yes
yeah enye prosecution persecution e no mo ahyeda na omo ye de omo ye no enkoba bia ma ye fence ye nko nim kiki I think say Attorney General ne fence one special prosecutor omun sense me de minim se bia beba ho na mamenti mayi kakran from local government sense me wo share press conference honorable Ahmed ye na yedika kan bebre wo ha bra na ye ko primary say ya ban kwan de decentralization fa so na common fund na wo form ne de kan ya ka ho nsem bebre ye nyina ye mie kuru no ama awu ye mie kuru no ye hu bebi ana ade no free a na eba eno nyina na kan so ye ko aye ko to aba na ye ko nyina so to aba no so nipa na ye fi se nyo na okofa ase no ba ye nyina yi no ane on ye the candidate for the party na ma memfa wa fidi so na menchia opinion last week me bore di wa ha ye fene Mr. Nsu Sumia Besim na already one ne yere omomfa ndi agro with television ba bia anopa wi anwumre enti Mr. Nsu ba bia wo bia ye chia wo no yere anwumre nyame nka ho what we say honorable Ahmed nsema na wo kan me say yen compare Akufo-Addo ATS no e bad decentralization na yen fan compare omunsu ATS omunya ya anse na Akufo-Addo bae no na obehu say nsema wo kan nra na say ye de pe ba bi na ye de si kura free say aban bia ne focus aban bia ne priority be say wo hwe 2013 to 2017 ya na Ahmed ka decentralization ni sika sema wo ka ho asem nyina na wo de Akufo-Addo de to ho do you know say assemblies no the ye fene say satam ye fene D part ye fene DDF assessment na ye and ye fene D part na assemblies me fa say ye nsohwe because ye hwe wo documents na over the years na your development partners ya almost support to assemblies no through government of Ghana, Dutch government na state government no more kan and payment ya mo ye no size ought to be qualify a bra wa assessment na we are eno na yes kakese kura over the years na yetumi de adwuma wa assemblies no what the common fund no to ho no kura wo so say common fund no kura na the acquire say 2014 2015 John Mahama buy no counterpart fund na esen ko mutu about $50 million abana abrofo no de almost 70% bro yesi fa 30% ka ono yentua ma assemblies no de na omo ye ne say omo twa na abrofo no de omo sika no ba na omo disperse na omo di bi so adaveti akoya ade foforo enti abrofo no hu saade no enti omo yo omo adwen say ansa na omo be release omo 70% no e say government of Ghana dika release 30% na ansa so that was the condition enti eba se ye call crisis ma ye call IMF 2014 2015 e nyina say enti 2 consecutive years aban na ntumi anya the 30% na ntua enti assemblies na obi en ho ye man iska organ ha John Mahama decision 1 2014 2015 deep part assessment ya so mo ya ye ma assemblies no sika kase utumi nya 1 million Ghana cedis aban na ntumi ntua ni sika no kan nyina boma na mo counterpart fund na so mutua na $50 million and this aban na ntumi nya sika ntua into that government 70% no any other development partners yamfos karamba this kind of chereo of my 2 consecutive years into anamso my about 2016 assessment no kwa mwanye because default 2 years went to your assemblies no into kwa assessment right into 2016 assessment no mwanye MPP abaye kufu ado abaye ne baye and obeka 2 years ni nyina bomu a omutu ya counterpart fund no bom and omode man na omu releases kan nyina de ma assemblies no omode ye adwuma 2017. What we say, official constitution, DACF, no, a constitutional provision. This assembly, the government is supposed to release not less than 5% of Sika generate our maimu, not what the formula banner check the assemblies. Until our constitution, until a buy won't win the fortune, Case won't a bit me delay, ya, Ubia and Casibia. By 2014. 4th quarter of district assemblies common fund, take it from me, and this Abai never paid to the assemblies. 2014 because there was no money. Omontia. Until you can't constitution cry Domama Buso. Sika say what general or mine munino, yemfam more than not less than 5%. Nien Chema assemblies no assemblies no fanya juma. 2014 4th quarter district assemblies common fund was never paid to the assemblies. 2 consecutive year deep part assessment assemblies in here, no, and this abandoned to be your counterpart fund and they never paid to the assemblies. So what is he talking about today? And I make us say a bino enya and a channel because maybe who say a bino a common fund na am fan assemblies no akesi much no more a matter of priority.
Now, Andrew, no air patch, say, for the purposes of what
so just say, yeah, buy no a good decentralization because on this Kakaseko. But who's Kakasa, my cousin, my bomb, my so Moodis Kakaseko, but guidelines no more Sunday beton, or more say Bumrano so. Because they are gagging the assemblies. Assembly be a medium development plan or more action plan over the years. Now they are your budget. In the assembly members, no, and no more trans say, ye needs assessment our communities nina. In the ye priority ye free your communities here, Benny. But a banner scout, they are common. What the guideline everything can say, Mumfa will inquire who, Mumfa will inquire we, Mumfa, when I catch us assemblies, those are their priorities. But the Agagi assemblies, no.
And you also decide a Yelibia Mumfa will inquire we.
Exactly, that's what they are doing today. And no more than 24-hour market, Yabeshim, no. Yes, assembly BNC 24-hour market. Me try videos wa kanene mesi aka bim anopa me kan mu sister station back of frame most of the markets no person mu see across the country mu tumi see dia e be white elephant some places me metra ham bo assemblies di nka metra ha bo assemblies ya ukosi sa market no ho a it will be of no use enko babia enti se yenye sika na ye pese ye ma assemblies no eye independent na ye mo kwan na mo ye mo adwuma won trankra enko fa guidelines en fa mo so mo no mo fanyo enti o mo plan na mo ye no over the years no o mo action plan na mo ye no budget na mo ye no you are controlling it from Accra do who this can ko ben ye de na say most of the projects now e wo district level nyina na ya wodo contract no won kran which some of us spoke against it but e no nchese na ye fa development nko ho. Because me example Adebia Kwaku University of Local Government. University near see Akomada and this one person baby, you know, because we be almost a Kufu anymore but was university no. So university near see on a district assemblies common fund and this year. MPP around the common fund this year school. Until a ban on a priority. Say this cannot cross me and Fankusi University wa Akomada. They only bet to me I get a bizarre questions, but they've built the university there. Regional Coordinating Council Kumasi ha. Na hwe adan egu ayi ye fence akiri wa yesidi ama judges. High court judges. A community on its own. Udruwa a community on its own. All those monies came from district assemblies common fund. Yeah, the assemblies common fund this year. Go across the country. Almost a Kufu Adwe nam say no loyalty. Na all the time chief justice ya ofri so Sufa Akufu the time no pressure or the coy about say judges or mon dan oko district or mon court and they can hunino and Akufo-Addo sympathize with the judiciary. Into most of the assemblies, more than 100 and over courts across the country. Yeah, the judicial assembly common fund this year. This year, I'm first current common assemblies now. Those monies were used for those courts across the country. Share district assemblies here, war Ghana. Buildings are hurrah and people are banning city mount. Ye chili high a friends asokwa higher. What assemblies you? Kwakwadas, what assemblies you? Mem assembly, Jamai South. Kohem assemblies you. And he said, "O Kase, be a bino a good descender. Oh, priority say, young first can come assemblies no monfanya juma, which I agree. But what the guidelines at one, oh, Gagi assemblies, no? And two assembly now, what they tell you say, Chief, you see a discabo, but in twin fanya the SAD, and it's can go a council. And Tina man for Bisa say, Sikara Mosomo de Aqua Assembly, impact bang, and they make it down. Because all the guidelines are and a Gagi assemblies, no? So they cannot use the money for purpose so or movie say community bia there so mu here my needs assessment yes this kind you know and it's gonna attack go assembly we say also mun ko 24-hour market na make say there say nyansa mu pa no so mu nim nyansa o di bu amamu
na that straight bia there 24-hour market
it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. And the say ko mu palot e bia mu select be 5 20 assemblies across the country na mu palot to say you see 24-hour market ni we are impact be na be make here ho and Nkrofo use you say the market na musi no you say ayi wom crèche wom ayi hospital wom bank wom enti minim say adwadifo no ko didwa na dwo no mo te bank or mo ne bank for ye adwuma
na ba bi o hodum kra chesa district bi o hodum kra when you kakra be
me say what the ko ha obi ani ho me kasa me sha say me because of adwuma me yenti almost all the assemblies across the country minim bebia baby o ha wo di kosi wa keke me say obi an ko sa market mu ko didwa ho no aka say on san ko didwa na dwo nka ho. It doesn't make sense. So they should revise that policy. They should revise it. No mama assemblies you ha. Me fa se bi Kumasi ha. What assemblies ye in Kumasi e bi say kwada so na yimu na we si market baby esi ho a. Ni em fa mpalo to hwese e betumi ay successful. Baby o kwa na land ya ye di si sa dan na o mo ka ho say ayemanso. Baby wa ntumi si. And you see, I'm going to 261 24-hour marketer. And you see, can you go to a good baby?
Maybe I was agenda. Wow, did you? I don't so 24 hours.
And then I will cover Abu Bolansi by Abu Bolansi. So on the ambulance, but you also walk of Abu Bolansa. Hey, I'm open your marketing. But when I
account, so I want you 24-hour market.
Very serious. So we'll share the design. Any cost your woman. It ranges between 25 to 35, 45 million Ghana cedis per one. And this almost to be released this kind of the mass assemblies. So I'm to me CDR. Baby oh musia a bear white elephant. You see, go across the country. Baby na assemblies market yes, because any priority for that area. Ya kosi de esi ho enu bi ne ya esi enti sikara na ndisi for person omo tugu kwa enti wo decentralization na wo so ye ni yi no anyway wo discuss common assemblies no but you have got the assemblies also what you assembly members 1,000 Ghana cedis a month for 2025 ye born ambaso me medika ka say sikara esi ye de ma assembly members no senka ye ne de number wo me propose say or ye electoral area common fund. So the money will be for the electoral area. And yet assembly member na ode sayas kano di amano. Say allowance. Because allowance is no wo hwe ye breach constitution no and the local governance act. Because emrano say assembly members no and omu determine omu allowances. You say why the flat rate across the country? Some places here, the assemblies were even paying more than the 1,000 Ghana cedis you are given. Some places who are more less endowed no omu ntumi ntua sayas kano. What the money panel into say no they are talking about to the name fee say yes electoral area fund so that money will be for the electoral area. It is assembly member no any hokrana the money will go to the electoral area na more to me the aya there ho but say assembly member who say o my we assembly members nko na o mu free man anase o tukwa yenye by election nansi na electoral commission yes o be no me what na like na trust I propose and come say you think say it's not fair say assembly members say obi free man as otu kwan ye by election MP free man 21 days ne kwa by elections but assembly man free man 4 years ni na that electoral area omo ne assembly member nti ye ko emene Dr. Francis Bosman eko trans na me chechiri mu a wo ka say de wo kana ye nokre nti nanu ye mehu so omo ye proposal say omo pese omo replace some assembly members eno ko omo ko do bia asade no so ase age egu omo ntumi anye nti sa scan omo ye no sisi no sa ne mara omo ye bia me fi say doesn't make keke Ahmed o ya ye be mia no kuru rama no hwe look unim say MPP abai no e the project buy a na ye fere safety net no assemblies ye wo Ghana omo benefit ye no ye poverty eradication or a reduction strategy MPP abai no ne World Bank and yes ade no nti ye de ti hia so nti me ho se na me wo safety net project no bi ya na ya employ nipa more than 400 people ebi eye kubefu because ne pese climate nti baby land na ye degraded no yes ye mfandua kube baby na obi so omudua ayi anka baby ho ko community omudua cashew nti wo employ nkrofo no a bosome so a omukọ adwuma a cha 2 hours na omo apon nti bosome so a obi anya kura 700-800 Ghana cedis every month and this ya bye wo twa project no nti me ho de na ye dua amanwo ye dua kuba aduru ne pempen so a ekoso no ye jama foru nyina aka sika na aba ne ko wuram na nyina ahye because nipa na omo ye adwuma no omo ye adwuma 3 months and NDC 4 months ye ntu omo ka ntu omo nyina gya adwuma no nti safety net na me no ka say ye di tu ohia se no ye gu sa adwuma no so what kind of decentralization is talking about ye wo secondary city projects wo ho a eno so a World Bank Government of Ghana project yeah no so ye disisi nearby project akese ebi wo ko mo disi school dan any market ne de ka ho nyina aban we buy no scarce o mo de kosa area ho no mo tumi wie project bebre akakwan so o mo tiskara so wo say aban we de o buy o mo ye ne say initial mo buy ya no mo etwe sika na e wo system no nyina from all accounts different accounts and na to force in the kugu accounts back home and no spend there in the safety net for no ebi ya adwuma 4 months besi na ye ntu o mo ka ye gya adwuma afuru nyina say ebi ya kwan ye de won say akwan na ya na mo say ye de ensa na ye akwan no you employ the local people community people nti wo kwa ye twa adwuma no mo akakra bi no na hwehwemu e ho no say sa akwan na ye de ensa ye no e kere say de ye de grade adwi so meme ho say me ye bi na ayi bridges na ye omo ye e wo sa akwan na free mrema no ekọ brekum kra so na anu ye omo de grade akofa ko hwe kwa na say de city quality road nanu ye ne ayi minority ko ho ne ko ye obi ana kwan so no nani age enne sa adwuma nyina ye gya de ago ama kwan na ko de aka bibi eduru ye no ano enti wo ka decentralized nyese bi asika wo de akọ assembly nkwa mere makasa mabo wa baso mo diska akọ but mo a lot of lapses in the system yes o mo fix it na wonya ntro se ya ma ayi fence ayi se enra no se omo ama ahemfo omo ama omo se 300% of the allowance so we yenim strategy na mo yes anema we na honorable yenim strategy ni na you see enti mo nya mo adwen so mo ba de ahemfo de ahemfo de pa NDC de obetra ko yo so o ahemfo edidi na se cars omo to ene omo nya hase omo hase omo to enchekura so we say your mama si so ma triple allowance no this is your brand no mbeko no na allowance na yes and that triple ko say na yes and you know you are doing something na menye wa adwen say aban na no wo ho no wanye bibia na decentralization ogunu ko gina bonten na okay some of us na ye wo the memory and ade a ye ko ho school ya adwuma wo ho no de when you say some of this we will expose you because your administration one no was not better in terms of decentralization ade a metwa mu sisi pass o mu ye say enno na me person ka ominya update mante ho de bia na o ka ho asema elections of MNDCs say president or the we mu sis no can say we mu be the last people are obe appoint omo until the next elections e ko obi a so mutumi eye ho adwuma na omo amede constitution no na ehu se the city a definitely no na ye kwa akoto abako yi MNDCs no more accountable to the people because as it stands now the MNDCs are not accountable to the people. They are accountable to the president because he is the appointing authority. It is already Article 243. Yeah, was here now. President to me and away you know the MNDCs until that's all I know. Pano can say, well, you are more to me, you mean, I bet you two about a more. You can't control them like that. no mo so about to say members of parliament me agitate me a bigger opportunity in future to discuss me say you so mo de baso me I am for election of MNDCs based on political parties partisanship.
All right, honorable member wa humeso ewa ha food for thought from honorable Andrews Bediako. What else? Kofu ide just a baby o baby obo mo number propaganda na dos. Oh, lawyer the browse whether yenche time no guso well let's speak about the away.
I'm say OSP only me say me no nyina ya adwene say Ghana fo nyina na His Excellency the President, former President, that is Nana Addo Kwaku Ado share your boss we near or better to special prosecutor because and some adults Attorney General so I thought that crowd bones will be a communipa. Yes, I call Attorney General Haba. Mako you will be a free 2 years. Now what that what them 2 years na no asem cry musano and so now Attorney General and for advice my yes we communipa so them. Into 2 years ye musa na no asem IT any panafana equity and fundamental right. Na who say purpose or the beti OSP no special prosecutor ne say omo mafa kwambone so politicians pa enti na komo fa kwambone so afoma fa oman no ejapade illicit what wealth obefa kwan bi so nanka omagine nyina afiri. So we have to look at the purpose of establishing the OSP office no. And the purpose no here. And the baby Anna Nkansah already the preamble of the 1992 Constitution of the Republic. It talks about the preamble, not talks about the purpose. You can't preamble na you preamble no. We won't say 1992 Constitution. I didn't decline. In the name of the Almighty God, we the people of Ghana, in the exercise of our natural and inalienable right to establish a framework of government which shall secure for ourselves and posterity the blessings of liberty, equality of opportunity and prosperity. In a spirit of friendship and peace with all peoples of the world, and in solemn declaration and affirmation of our commitment to freedom, justice, probity, accountability. Say Ubu Akonta Papa. The principle that all powers of government spring from the sovereign will of the people. That means that the powers of the government, NDC government, Ghana for the Diamano. Then the principle of universal adult suffrage, to say Ubia, the rule of law, the protection and preservation of fundamental human rights and freedom, unity and stability of our nation. Every provision be our 1992 Constitution in the spring free. So that is the foundation, that is the preamble of the 1992. Anna Kwabena don't fear case no. Akufo Addo kan so si dan amanya nkopon a omo kan say adan wansi ama bosom ne ne no say in the name of the Almighty God. Supreme Court say Almighty God nyame kase no ne nyina yesom no nti osi amanyame Attorney General de koya argument, the preamble of the 1992 Constitution of the Republic of Ghana. So if you look at the OSP office now, the purpose of it and it's obey investigate, obey arrest, no be prosecute na enkrofo afa manager pade afano. And na Ghana for to about the man and Addo Akufo Addo no establish that office. I'm not disputing the fact that me and rule of law nyajuma. And it's a section 4, subsection 2 of the OSP Act says against the 1992 Constitution. You were right to say you better me declare null and void. But when you say every act of parliament to be court needs high court need to mean say better me declare part of an enactment by, and I say part of enactment by parliament, high court need to mean so be declare null and void. But men can say court no could declare null and void, but court no can say OSP no wafani to me no abroso na ye ko waranto. And is a ko waranto na wa yusu. Ese ntia basa na oni ho kwan se odi asem no na so de sankrofo no ko gina court abra. Wanyi to me no free Attorney General pursuant to Article 88 of the 1992 Constitution. Fine, the High Court no can mean any problem. If you look at the LI, legislative instrument and executive instrument, EI and LI, senimi no share mo LI no override EI. That means that legislative instrument in delegated powers. Powers are ya dia mau. Anya wa na de mau ho. Enti executive instrument ye de free aban hoba. And ye what legislative instrument and betima parliament and abebiet. Say legislative instrument and executive instrument ni kwhia. Legislative instrument na eso chen executive instrument no. That means that emra parliament ashe no eso chen de aban emra odeba. That is what I'm talking about. Now, court na gu no ese woni kwan se okọ abra onyi to me free attorney general. I agree perfectly with the court because that is what the law says. Now, ye wahana OSP wetimi free oforie ken oforie atane ade na attorney general timi aka kire ne se adenti na dada wonfa ne maye na wonfa no nkọ court na wonfa no nkọ gina ho attorney general kan sa asem we nyina menu mi na tie
okay
attorney general kan sa asem we nyina se edienti na wontimi mfa kenoforiata emfra brochire ma na wonfa ne megina court na sisi na oye kokwasa won pese ode ne beko adata yemu sa attorney general ne se at time no na OSP na beje ne power na firi no ho ana na o meje ne power ne firi wo said the 1992 constitution ne kanana. The answer is what big
that's no cry so calling for docket
docket in that time na OSP no attorney general ni nim se OSP no any kind meji to me firi no ho so ka kire ne se onfa kenoforiata nko gina court afedi na asesa
confused government
afedi na asesa o say afedi o meji to me wo be ho enti amara ne sisi nti wagina amara no so se oni hu kwan so ode obi akokot no anhwe yi a na che so obi ode na kokot kora kotete no no so wo ho kwan so osiw Ghana government e kire se USP wasa memre so ode mi ko gina na se wo ni to me kora so ode mi be gina court na ade ma be gina enti wasa memre enti me do be kokot okono okwaje judgment ti na judgment debt ya boka kwa.
And then there's an issue regarding Mustafa Hamid, but being called in detail, I don't really, but just a court, no, I mean, OSP, something like that, but court went ahead. Say, I think I have to check on me.
Yes, but Kwaku say, what prevents OSP, what prevents Attorney General to issue a fiat? What is a fiat? What is the meaning of a fiat? Yakas a fiata. A simple term. Yakase fiata OSP betuma use fiat ediama special prosecutor attorney general betuma use fiat ediama special prosecutor say special prosecutor empo say yes we need to me and nedua ya mama of fiat SFI adwuma na fa. What is fiat? Let it be done or it shall be done, signifying an authoritative command or decree or sanction. That means that let it be done or it shall be done. That is a fiat. In the attorney general betuma catch OSP say wo mu so obi de work court ese o act no ansa na betimi de obi akwa gina court no je so obaji to me frame ho ba de na wo ye no His Excellency John Dramani Mahama nso ba no kan say obi a wadi sika bi obeche nti wonya bone enipa na adoma ko gina court ni nyina mama of fiat me ankasa let it be done and it shall be done, signifying authoritative command. In the deity no ntimi mfa fiat emano if say yes, stick it to the purpose of this 1992 constitution, probity and accountability. And the same thing say OSP Jumadi na odi no. Say what the whole Ghana ama Ghana yesika bi yetimiagia. What prevents Attorney General from issuing a fiat? Although the law is clear. High Court Judge Nedikaka say law no echere say I was so kwaji to me free no. It doesn't matter. And found say High Court tetimiaka sasem, but in the wisdom of the Supreme Court, so betimi akọ appeal am a Supreme Court tetimiasa 10 no. Aka kire say OSP me pese me ka kire say Attorney General kwaje manefiat no fanye na adwuma for the purpose of this constitution, because Supreme Court betima e bibia. Enti me to kise ora kise judgment say mo onko appeal na onko review onko no san kwa the Supreme Court no beka na nya mara no the mara no pa Supreme Court ka fa ho biem, but the High Court here no so onfo mara saku waranto asem no kan no onfo mara. But the point is, what prevents Attorney General Justice Remsai or Dominic Ayini honorables, what prevent them from issuing a fiat? Let it be done and it shall be done. It in one side okay, I've issued a fiat, let it be done. What prevents, if the intention and the purpose of the state and say a recovery of what assets, if the intention and the purpose of the state and say you recover all illicit wealth, ebia edipebiafa what prevents OSP? There is a political agenda. I'm telling you, there is a political agenda. Either if I'm making a conditional statement, certain conditions must prevail and sana etimiabem. Ebia de mi hu say OSP ne san ba be wura omoniamem. Ama go do mo koton ya mo boka. Ene niam bi nti OSP ne kura ne ye hia no e wo say free ho. Na mo mebeda me office dia. Me na me ya atene general ana me de wo moko me pekra de sesabio me de ya asemka yesi gold board o mo da no diska metima ka se me prosecute wo mokra enti OSP no ka wanu tumi na fido na kwatana office ye din. That might be the reason.
All right, Dr. Mustafa Abdul Hamid, NPA case. No, say, Omar Poso trial, no pending outcome of stay of execution on ruling challenging the special prosecutor's authority to prosecute. It's a court the case no to a year May 26. That just say Ashasi.
So the point is that I say OBI is still of what? Execution. That means that Ebra you bueti a OSP na OSP dey appeal atum and why stay of execution. That means that court ni nyina baabi omugina na mo kwan mom enka nkyere ne say oye adwuma na nye because osan kwa appeal biem e wo Supreme Court or review or Supreme Court. And the Supreme Court no beka before ansana what me proceed. That means that obi a wodi nyina court bia no oni asem bia aka e wo say e aja ne nye take it opim se bewie one akọ bi favor.
Yes.
Akọ bi favor. And obi su tiri mu pa wode ye ne say me nso kra me free so ana say me mre be so am free so say the OSP ni ntimi hwehwe me niamam enti office ne kra me nya kra na nkentana.
All right, quickly san be call honorable Nchabion. Ebi have suggested say ebi want to say be cra Attorney General kra no any cases no kra no ntumi endi hujuma let alone say okoje OSP.
Absolutely. I'm on the same wavelength with you. Eno na make say wo hwe mu a enema egu Attorney General so no. Okwa yesi afutuo beba ema because Attorney General automatic wama bibi say police for ne ade kwan a prosecutors so mutimi prosecute dada a wode ama wo mo ni nyina ye fiat ni bi ne ade ama wo mo enti what is the point say untimi kan kire Attorney General untimi kan kire OSP say mama of fiat say fa ye adwuma because ensem egu so no kra no hwe office of the Attorney General no enye office ketwa wo before Kroba be jina honom aba camera say Attorney General na timi aye argument no a whole lot of lawyers wo ha just so much written submission in your nyina de man de mra no eye search ansan no de aba be kan into office of Attorney General na eso but a lawyer for do say ne do ma office of Attorney General because abai betu omo kan onya say sika ni nyina into office ne lack personality say wo so omo ye adwuma ma omo what you say into assembly wo honom a ubonsi yase obi ade obi sika obi akum nipa ebetimi akoho for so many years so many months na futuo ne mai and this aponi bi near the ama office of the special prosecutor near the man say office of the special prosecutor yeah deal with sa issue we na ma bed ni bi from because state no se kobasa enipa na disika no ye fa ne so ma disika no say Attorney General na prosecute wo mo a ya na ne interest wo mu so ono ankasa ne nipa on person be prosecute no enti yempe independent body bi office bi no on hwehwe sa nsem no mu a no on fa nipa no nkogina court ba okwa onye tumi ni mfiri Attorney General na wakọ no anyi tumi na mfiri Attorney General ho a Attorney General wadwuma ba form kakra ma enti kade na ube issue fiat what the fiat no man it is a command let it be done and it shall be done. That is the meaning of fiat.
Papa lawyer
say law ne ma kwan next ubetime issue fiat the amana there and the meaning of fiat is let it be done and it shall be done. So OSP mama of fiat koso na ye wadwuma enye ye nyina sika na ye hwehwe afiri obi a wafa sika
na say wo hu se bo apa yo ma hyeda pa
there is a motive, there is an agenda enye agenda no ma ko gina law so e di ye afiri ho sa na asem ne tie na ne de afeba wo mo but there is a it is let me use this word yina ka JB Dankwa o say it is actuated by malice. Dr. JB Dankwa o say the governor na asem o de abakot it is actuated by malice.
But I say lawyer but I say the law the omo be bia mrade just say we dey na ka say Kyeremanteng Kpebunti I say Kyeremanteng Kpebu so how do you say OSP
Ajumboni ente obeti ebi ajom His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Fiswa obeti no because Emra man say 3 years within 3 years say excellency John Dramani Mahama so e paki sika kwa within 3 years so free so a e ma 3 years ntwam obetimi akwache no
but people dey na si obabra mu say adwebode aba US pitrim adwebode ba di trim dia de obeto ngu honorable maybe a few moments but the way now be say also be boss we dey sorry
you see ade a ekoso wo special prosecutor na attorney general lawyer akakamra na me hwe ne politics keke na odi kan no die na kofa ansem wo nyina bae ebra ayi office of the special prosecutor or didn't sakowo nyankopon ba ni Martin Pebu na kofa ansem nyina bae odi nyina sakowo nyankopon ba say this for mu nyankopon ba omoyi ba ko ne Martin Pebu enti na omoyi omo adwen se kwambia so sa office no ebra wo yes ade no odi ne saka na ade chi ya pe and a whole majority leader of parliament Ayarga and the chief whip Roxanne Nelson Dafia Moko and Omoko Fale a parliament is a sa office na so buguno you man it say because civil society is no be almost as here kasai and a president yes president directives about Omoko withdraw sadden free parliament and Omoko withdraw but now majority leader or ye leader of government business me da bia me ka se nkofo won say o mai o mu nipa bi say ya na mo fi so mu nim yansa sen ye nyina because ande ma wo ya obi a wo ye leader of government business sa de no mo de call parliament no ya president for akire be ka che say o mo nko withdraw no the president cannot convince me say he was not aware eno bi ni so sourcing ya o mo aye ne wo Rose minister president say what sa committee o mo date de na o mo say o mo fa da be na o famra na chi say timu say na 4 years na so o ye nim da o mo report ba him no mo hwem na wo no president ya o biggest programmer o ba power wo de bae ba ko uyi 24-hour economy no free ho de ka ho e big push ana meboa on the onyati 10 billion on TV bia bi ade bia 10 billion gold ho e ko 10 billion o ko 10 billion and WONTUMI kan jam say sa project na we implement no you don't know the method of procurement ya Rose minister no use you can't convince me ndida make as a president he was aware but ya man for shots ye na omo e bojana no wa no say na wa twene nsate say otobo na odene say asi they said onim ho hwe no enti ade e koso no omayo omadwen say office no mbegu no may I have a problem with Kisieja Beno as an individual but not the office because you were almost say your offices be be wa you were charge money de keka ho almost ye hunu say ebia individual bi ba ho or ye adwuma bi but obi nso be ba in future obetumi ye adwuma ne yi enti ye mfa saa nipa no a wo ho no sisi anka say ye go office no ya de ehia despite the Kisieja bia ye ne ho ne de o ye yina no office ne betumi anya obi a o ye good a obetumi ye adwuma ne yi ama ye nya mfa so but ompeso omugu no say na lawyer kan minim say Kisieja be ebi omo tete say sa so say enko be kwa investigate
yes
yeah
good no mkoton boka
good no so nko be ko dey na ma mkoton sa 18 tons no
e boka
enti min say ebi Kisia kodi nkomo ba bi e na omo ate na sa na tie
ajomboni abedusu
be ya
no beton
yes because abrante na odi ni case oye uko Supreme Court unim say Supreme Court na omo ko file case say omo hwe say office na wo sa tumi na so on the tumi no una wo ye attorney general na wo ye ye fe say aban no lawyer mra panyini no okwa wa ko file case in support of abrante na odi ase no ko ye no and we joke Kisieja Beno nsisemu yeah o say ye adwuma wo sinem sa no office as a lawyer and no say deputy attorney general and no akọ file case against the office of the special prosecutor and no so akọ support to abrante no enti charity calculated work enti president no he is aware Martin can just say onya aware and na same sign no ankasa they know what they are doing because enema bone o maye no wo man mu no omo nim say Kisieja me be da so de bia obekọ ho enti sanete dia se wunya tumi no because say mo so magi tumi free attorney general ha na me wode wo ba se wo ko prosecutor obi o memo tumi no enti se nko mo pedi o mo fa tumi na me fa camera we pa na ya say lawyer 88 me nim say attorney general and the critics office me boa enti wo critics wa mane tumi no dada
I don't see a bit, but I give my comment.
But
just a legislative instrument. Legislative instrument and the power naman. That's the argument by Sankro for a lawyer way. Lawyer, yeah, renowned lawyer way. Oh, Mary Finidi. You can see Pempam way.
What was a civil society and CSO May 12 almost Moko Supreme Court or Moko
Kisabema, one Supreme Court to speak to Madam Nigel say a creation out of
all right. And need to me, bro. On for money, no. Gasto,
lawyer is a land, come on, American.
Remember Gasto, Gasto, Becha, Felix,
yeah.
Now, I put it to you, Yo, me va joye dingo mo.
Yo, keke me da see pa edin kai ma men chawa